Fuck, man, you okay?
I think I'll survive this.
My hand's all shot up, Abby. What do you think? Am I okay? No! Look at my hand! Look how much blood's coming out of it.
We're in.
Jeez, oh Pete, Abby. The faster I finish this, faster I can retire and die, says Dix. Huh? Come on, Dix. The faster you can spend the rest of your life fucking grinding in, Warframe, dog. You can retire and play Warframe. You'd be like, wow, I'm really glad I spent all those years in medical school and worked my ass off at the practice for 15 years.
I know, we're almost there.
Now I can buy all the Warframe DLC that I could possibly ever want. First thing I'm gonna do is go on a cruise and never come back, says Dix, huh? You're gonna go cruise too, Dix.
What? You're back.
You're back.
Squeeze this as hard as you can, okay?
Holy shit.
I didn't even feel it. Hey, we got two.
I don't mind the cutscenes, guys. I kind of like the cutscenes. I find it very interesting. What I've learned in this playthrough, guys, more so than any stream I've done in the past, is that cutscenes are cool to me, but there's just something about the walking talking I cannot stand.
It was almost a compliment.
Go get help.
Stay, Alice.
So it's my senior year, and I was wondering, do you think college is worth it, huh? I think about going for some substance abuse, says Noah. You mean like to be like a...
That was a lot of blood, right?
like a counselor?
She shouldn't be out.
Or,
She'll be okay.
that's what you mean by going for substance abuse.
She'll be okay.
It's a question that nobody can answer for you, Noah. It's a very complex question. The cutscenes, huh? Is there a game you guys love for the cutscenes, Mixer? Is there a game that your favorite part's cutscenes?
Come on, Alice. Good girl.
I like a lot of cutscenes in games.
Thank you.
Not sure if I'd say it's my favorite part of any game individually.
These new recruits. I don't trust them. Thanks again, guys.
So again, we've now exited a cutscene, and now we're in what I call a walkie-talkie part, right? We're safe. There's no bad guys around, and there's something about this that just drives me fucking insane. I wouldn't mind if this was also part of the cutscene, just her walking back to the fucking base and having a conversation with Manny. But they cut me loose, and now I gotta go find treasure. The best thing you can do is talk to a guidance counselor, like the one at your high school or one at the local university and trade school, says Dix. I had a long history of skipping cutscenes and didn't watch them until recently. I really learned to love them, says Mixerved. Because I grew up playing JRPGs, Mixerved, I have never understood the mentality of skipping cutscenes without ever watching them. That's what Dix does too. At least that's the legend. That's Dix's legend. But I've never even been able to conceive what that would even be like. Like, I feel like, this is wild to me. A lot of people kind of just amble through it for the first few years and end up regretting it, says Dix, huh? So the ADHD made me do it, huh? You couldn't sit there and watch. You had to be playing and playing and playing. Me, I just complain. I don't skip, I just complain. I smoke weed during cutscenes, says Tyler. That's a nice little break. Yeah, coming from JRPGs, I've always loved cutscenes. I find them interesting. I like learning about the characters and shit. And that's, it's a tough balance to strike. I've kind of sworn off JRPGs on stream because I find the abundance of dialogue to be quite boring. But again, the JRPGs also have a walkie-talkie section, right? Like JRPGs, their walkie-talkie is when you are in a cutscene, or you're in like basically you're stuck in dialogue, right?
Hey,
and they're jab, 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 jabberjon, but it's not anything climactic. Again, unlike a cutscene, there's no cinematic directing going on. There's no like camera panning. There's no, nothing interesting's happening visually. And that's kind of what slows down like a JRPG playthrough for me on stream. It's not that I don't like cutscenes. It's that I don't like, the long dialogue boxes. And yeah, I guess between JRPGs and this game, I'm starting to realize that, cutscenes to me are fine on stream. It's just, other parts of the game that are slow I can't stand. Parents tell me I shouldn't go because it's a waste of time or something like that, says Noah. It's only a waste of time if you don't need it for whatever field you want to work in, says Noah. Well said, Dix, well said. So like I said, answers your question, right, Noah? Like, you have to think first, what do you want to do? And then figure out what it takes to do that job. But don't be like me either. Me, I'm somebody who streams full time, and it's not lucrative enough for me to, live a upstanding life. I think that, growing up, I always wanted to be like a creative type person, and I kind of always knew that it would be a hard thing to do and do it to make a living. That being said, I guess what I'm trying to say is that when you look at what you want to do for a living in the future, you have to be kind of realistic, right? You have to say to yourself, will this be something I can have stability with? I'm big on mental health things. That's why I have thought about being a therapist or a psychologist. Being a Twitch streamer, it's hard to make money off it. Well said, Noah, yeah. But yeah, if you want to be a psychologist or a therapist, sounds like a good idea to me, Noah. If you believe in it and you think you could do it all the time and you think it wouldn't drive you nuts, then you have to go to school for that.
Never been this busy here.
But you could do it if you wanted to.
We better find Isaac.
We should make sure Mel's okay first.
If you love it, then Noah, I think you should think about it and be considerate of it. I mean, you're 18 years old now. You're practically an adult. Think about it. And then decide if you want to do it. It's a big investment, you know what I mean, in terms of money and time. But, nothing good comes without an investment. Before I streamed McServed, I was working in retail. Creatively, through my whole life, I've done a lot of things creatively. And this is the only thing I've ever done that actually had any...
Isaac back there? No, just Carl training the fresh meat. Okay, thanks.
This is the only thing I've ever done creatively that actually had any kind of, success, I guess you could say. I called the college place. They do substance abuse for schoolings, as Noah, huh? Yeah, it sounds like you're making some good moves, Noah. It says, think about it and, call around, talk to people, and make an informed decision. Again, you're a young man, I presume. I'm assuming your gender. Maybe you're a young woman, for all I know. But I think that... here's Alice.
Hey, Alice. Hang in there, girl.
I think that... that you're intelligent enough to make a decision for yourself once you have all the stuff you need to know, right? I guess the first step, Noah, is to, get the info you need. You can call people, ask questions. And then once you have the info you need, you gotta make a decision. But only you can make that decision.
Took himself out with a pipe.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Hey, man.
Abby, heard someone had
She said, hey, man, and it says man. It's amazing.
Yeah, one time.
Thank you, McServe. I'm glad you enjoyed the show, man. Thank you for your support as well, McServe, of the channel. I'm grateful the guys enjoy it. That's the number one thing for me is people enjoy it. By far, that's the most important part. But the second most important part is the fact that some people are able to help out financially speaking, so I can actually afford to keep doing this. Both those things are huge, huge blessings for me. As far as the streamer guys, I was a musician. I actually got into streaming McServe because I wanted to be a music teacher on Twitch. I was a music student. I wanted to be a music teacher. I thought I could stream music production and do lectures and stuff. And I kind of got into gameplay as a way to kind of dip my toe in the water. I thought it'd be an easier way to spend, 5 hours streaming than it would be to, talk about music theory. And then I was really surprised. I figured that no one would ever watch me play a video game. Why would you watch a guy play a video game? That seems pretty crazy, especially some guy you don't know. So I did it as an experiment for a little while. And when guys came by and started enjoying it and they wanted to hang out in the chat and be friendly and introduce themselves and become part of my, gameplay experience, then I shifted focus. I realized that it was something that made me feel really, positive. Something that I love to do, something I found very interesting and very compelling. And I realized it was a way I could express my creative wiggles, in a way that I never predicted I could before. And I kind of just kept doing it. No instruments, Mixer, no instruments. I just use, software. You make a lot of money as a therapist, says Noah. I think you can, yeah. What's up, Super Kid? Welcome back. What happened to music production, says Raging Mage Sage? Pretty much the stream happened, Mage Sage. The stream happened. like I said, I've tried a lot of things. I'm a programmer. I've developed games in the past, very small games, mostly text-based. I've done web development. You know, I'm a writer, poet. I've always been fascinated with creative stuff growing up.
Abby, come here a sec.
But the fact that all those things were things I did privately and had ambitions of one day, you know, doing more, like, let's say, you know, openly or publicly. Compare that, you know, contrast that to the fact that I streamed gameplay on a whim and people had an interest in it. That sort of put all my other ideas out of my mind, right?
Hey, you know where Isaac is?
He was here a few minutes ago.
Okay, thanks.
It's a very rewarding feeling as
Look
a
around.
creator to have anybody have any interest in what I'm doing. And so I sort of kind of gravitated toward that, right? I kind of haven't done any writing or any, you know, game dev or any, you know, music or anything for years because I've been so focused on the stream because that's where people seem to be interested in what I do.
Weeks. Are you sure?
My mom has her master's in counseling. I made more money than her working in a factory, says Tyler, huh?
Sucks.
Well, factories are pretty good pay, I hear.
What's up?
Hey there.
Ballsy remembers the game dev streams. Yeah, I tried that a few times on stream and with mixed success. Would I revisit any of that at some point in the future? Yes, Mages, I actually would. Because our game dev streams we did actually did pretty good viewership.
Hey.
Playing Game Boy, dog.
Hey, Whitney.
Oh, hey, Abby. What's up?
You know what's going on around here?
Wish. All I know is they're sending some of us to the hospital. Supply run.
Oh, exciting.
I know, right?
Hope we don't get killed later at
Okay, good.
whatever your name is.
Really hard. But really good. Got some great tunes.
It's a fucking Game Gear. Sure, it's a Game Gear, dog.
You.
See you around.
Yeah, so the game dev streams did pretty good. They had kind of mixed success. I think if I formatted them differently, they could be really successful on here. Like, our most viewed YouTube videos by far are the programming streams, guys. You guys go to our Vencabot YouTube channel, actually teach Python on there. If you guys are new to programming, check out our Python streams. You guys have ever been kind of curious about it? I guarantee that in 6 hours, you'll go from not having programmed anything in your life to having written your own little game. I'm very proud of how those have done. I get a lot of positive feedback for those videos. That being said, I'm confident that we could do them again on stream and have success with them. It's just a matter of, we have so much stuff I want to do on this channel. Like, my ambition creatively is so much. It's very hard to find time to do everything. I actually followed because of those, says Balls Deep. I had no idea you were into fighting at the time. Is that interesting, Balls Deep? You're so hard on the FGC. You're actually running your own fucking events in person. In the fucking City of Angels. Kind of trips me out because I've seen a few music producers on here and they have all kinds of success. Granted, some have a free shit or booba shit to them, says Mage Sage. Well, again, I don't doubt, knowing what I know now, Mage Sage, knowing what I've learned over the past 5 years of streaming gameplay, that I could have some success streaming music production and teaching music like I originally had that ambition to do, right? I think I could do it. It's just that, I started with gameplay first and had success with it. And I found it to be more, in many ways, conducive to what I'm trying to achieve. Like, I feel like if we did programming again, there's not as much conversation. Like, I feel like right now we're having a good conversation, right? By way of this game being so goddamn boring. Just kind of wandering around and talking shit about whatever we want to talk about. Whereas if I'm doing like a game dev stream or a Python stream, it's much more like focused. And I think that, in terms of my overall ambition as a content creator, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to, my first priority is hanging out with you guys. That's my number one thing. I don't think I want to get too deep into making my own music or making my own games or whatever I would do for myself. Because, again, the point is not for me to do my thing. It's for me to do my thing with you guys.
Looks pretty bad, huh, Doc?
I've seen worse. Hold still.
Yeah.
How'd this happen?
Sounds like an anime voice.
By a scar. She thought
But one of them I had watched had a solid point. That doing production on stream has been kind of rough because the chat seems to own the creative process, which can be taxing, yes. Yeah, if you're trying to be like, trying to include people, that can be pretty tough. We had that sort of an issue with the game dev streams, right? I had this ambition of, let's all make a game together, and it was sort of like a roller coaster because people were interested in this part, but not in this other part. And so it was kind of hard for me to gauge like how much input to take.
All right.
I can see how with music it could be equally rough. Chip says a booba shtick. Don't think Vinka can pull that one off, huh? J-Bomb? I'm always pulling off my shtick. There's a lot of short programs and trades as well, huh? It's a good idea, even as an interim thing. Yeah, well said, Dick. So what Dick is saying, Noah, is that if you want to, you know, have some more time to decide, maybe pick up a trade. You can get into, you know, doing therapy perhaps later.
This hurt?
The thing is, me, Dick, so I couldn't do math. We spent a whole fucking 6-hour stream trying to figure out basic math. Is that my problem?
Hey, man. Feeling better?
Pain meds are kicking in, so yeah.
Hang in there.
How's the hand?
Hey, his hand's getting fixed up. Can't blame Chad when we were stuck doing basic algebra. I can blame Chad, Dick. Where were you guys with your fucking amazing math skills? Okay?
Dude.
We gotta fucking compensate for each other's weaknesses here.
You need to change those bandages twice a day. And try not to get
Chest dressing looks clean.
Can you see like I say fuck just now? Who uses that kind of language? What a fucker.
I know, it all happened so fast.
So here's Mel.
Could have been much worse, though. Speak of the devil.
Oh, hey, it's Nora.
Hey, guys.
Hope we don't die horribly.
Just a few more stitches, and I'll be good as new.
You guys need to convince this girl to relax.
Hey, Mel. Relax. You got it.
Thanks, Mel.
Hey,
You're a
I
peach.
need some muscle, so can you two give me a hand or something?
Sure.
Don't move.
I'll just be here. Relaxing.
Nora, have you had a chance to relax?
I'm shipping out to the West Side Hospital in a few.
So, what do you guys think about the decisions the devs made here to introduce these characters to me after I've already killed them? I think it's a cute idea, but I kind of am kind of frustrated that it's not having like the amount of resonance I kind of wish it had for me. Like, it's a cute idea, right? Like, you kill them first, then you get to know them. But then I'm also kind of like, yeah, but I don't know. Maybe it would have worked just as well or better to know them first. It's definitely subversive. But also, I don't know how valuable it really is. I don't really feel like as interested in it as you might think, I guess.
How's Mel?
Beyond all that trade skill are great life skills to know, says Mixer. I originally went to school and got a degree in culinary arts. Now I can make bomb food whenever I please. That's great, Mixer. I fucking love chefs and cooks and people that can, you know, take raw food and make it into an amazing dish. I find that really fascinating. I can't cook at all. Mixer, if you're new to the channel, you might not know this, Mixer, but I never used an oven like in my life, literally. I never used an oven. I never cooked anything before. Yeah, I never, growing up, because of my household and my lifestyle as a kid, we never had home-cooked meals. My family never cooked. So I've always grown up on fast food and takeout, basically, and frozen food. I find cooking fascinating because it's not only something you do creatively, not only is it productive and, it has utility as well as being creative, but also it's a way to express your affection for people in your life. To me, it seems like theoretically, it's like a perfectly round, creative outlet. It's like beautiful that way.
Someone should get word to Owen.
Utility,
He'll want to be here for it.
necessity,
Yeah.
creativity, and, society. But yeah, I can't cook myself, though. I'm not into cooking. I should do a stream mixer where I do some cooking. I would love to do that, but I don't have my own place, guys. I actually live at home with my family. And by extension of that, I don't really have a lot of space to stream. I agree the loss of them loses all impact by knowing what happens, says J-Motive, huh? The loss of them loses all impact by knowing what happens.
What is it?
I think maybe what you're trying to say, J-Motive, is that maybe the introduction of them loses all impact because I know what happens. And maybe that's how I feel, Jim. Maybe that's how I feel. I see the irony, right? It's ironic. That's what they're going for. And I appreciate that. It seems kind of clever, but also it kind of feels like, here's Mel and here's Manny and here's Nora. Let's have an adventure with them, but I already know what's going to happen to them. I mean, that could be a way to build dread, I guess. But I don't know. For some reason, it's not really resonating. I guess I don't really care that much. Maybe I should move on to Steve Dix. Make it official. What are these all? The bodies?
Oh my god.
Oh
Are
my.
these all ours?
Yeah. And more are coming in by the hour.
Jesus. Ineffective, Chief Jones. Ineffective. Yeah, I appreciate the irony of it. I appreciate the fact that it's kind of clever. But I guess I don't really feel it the way I'm probably supposed to. People keep telling me to do trade school. I might look into it, but I also want to see which one I should do. And it looks like trade school is the best one so far from the sounds of it, says Noah, huh? Yeah, I've got a friend that has made his living off of being a plumber. Noah. He went to plumbing school. And, you know, there's an argument to be... Oh, my God. Am I actually trapped here? This might be a glitch. Am I soft-locked? Manny, go away. Thank you. Jesus. Yeah, so basically, instead of going to a traditional college, right? Instead of going to a college or university, he went to a trade school. He learned how to be a plumber. And unlike all my friends, so basically, Noah, and I don't want to dissuade anybody from following their dream. I don't want to say, you know, I don't want to, you know, influence anybody in a way that makes them, you know, let's say, not go to college if that's what they've been looking forward to doing in their lives. But the reason I didn't go to college is that none of my friends who are educated have been able to get into positions where they are paid well in the field that they chose to get educated in. Right? Nobody that went to university or college was able to get a job in the field they thought they would for decent pay. I have friends who went to school for like comp sci, and they do work in comp sci as tech support. And they're not getting paid a heck of a whole lot. They're not paid what they deserve for their education. That being said, I have two friends who went to trade school. Both of them immediately out of school went and got jobs in their field, no problem. They went and got their jobs ASAP. One's a plumber, one's a roofer. And they both made enough money to support themselves and a family. So there's that, right? That's my spiel. I think that's why people always tell people, you know, go to trade school.
Just not yet.
And I have...
Come here.
I'll be there in a minute, girl. I have my own, you know, experience with that in terms of my social circle. And what I can say from my limited experience is that when you go to get a higher education, you know, in college, there's a pretty big risk. You know, oftentimes those fields are in very high demand, so there's a lot of competition. And a lot of these trade jobs, there's not as much competition. You just go and get a job. You just fucking, you know, you go to trade school, you get certified, you go get a job, you make some fucking good money. So Mickey says here, Venka giving the game props so he doesn't feel it is my favorite thing about this stream, huh? Yeah, I ain't fucking feeling it. But there's things I like about it. Good money in plumbing, says Jones. Yeah, exactly. Beautiful game, derpy cast, huh? That's exactly what I was told by my dad. He said his friends would pay and didn't go to where they wanted to go, which worries me, says Noah. Since colleges seem to be a business, though, they're going to try to milk you for that money, says Mage Sage as well. That's why I think about trade school and it's promising, says Noah. I think that Dick's had a very good advice, Noah. Consider what you want to do for your dream job, whether it be being a psychologist or a therapist or whatever the case might be. And consider what that would take financially and in terms of your time investment. And maybe consider that as something to work toward. And in the meantime, perhaps look at something a little bit more like immediate, whether it be getting a good job, you know, uneducated, which there are plenty of good jobs out there for the uneducated, or consider maybe going to a trade school and getting like a trade job. But I guess my point, Noah, is that, you know, I think Dick's put it very well. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, and don't stress yourself about jumping right from where you are right now to whatever you want to be in your life. I mean, you're a young man. There's plenty of time to figure all that shit out, dude. There's plenty of time to figure out what you want to do. Don't rush yourself. And you're a smart guy. I think you're going to be okay.
Who's in that body bag?
Oh my God, who's it going to be? Is it me? That'd be a crazy twist.
Holy shit. It's Danny.
Oh, not Danny, dude. Fuck. Those bastards got Danny.
Where's Owen?
I have no clue who Danny is.
I don't know. A few days back, there were some scar sightings out by the marina.
Who's Danny, guys?
Danny and Owen were sent on a sweep. And this morning, the guards found Danny collapsed by the perimeter fence. He'd walked himself back with a bullet in his stomach.
Pinches escasos, hijos de puta.
Isaac talked with him until he passed, but as far as I can tell, there's no units going back that way.
So what about Owen? Did you ask Isaac what happened?
Yeah, I tried. But he gave me that That fucking look, and then he told me to keep quiet about it.
Good facial acting.
Which means you can't say shit.
Owen's a big boy. I'm sure he's fine.
So Owen and Danny are probably brothers or best friends or
Frozen.
something.
I'll be discreet.
Last I heard, he was in the apartments. Okay, I'm gonna go check up on Mel, so...
Now, don't be crazy, Abby. We know you
I know
fucking
you're
are
saying.
inclined to episodes of supervillainy. Don't go nuts, girl, okay? Keep it on the level. Don't go with your fucking spandex on.
Why the hell hasn't Isaac sent out a search party for Owen?
Maybe he has and just didn't tell Nora.
Something's up here. I kind of like the mystery right now. What's going on with Owen? No one knows where he is. So if I can go back, says Dix, I would have done a trade before university. Worst case scenario, it pads your CV later. Ideally, it gets you a decent job while you grind through university, says Dix. Yeah, I think it's pretty good advice, Dix. You're a pretty smart guy, too. I would tell you that you should, says Mage Sage, because at some point you're going to have to gamble that future and independence. That's cool, too, says Dix, huh? It's so cool everybody's doing it, says Mixer. It's very popular. Fucking Abby, dude. She's fucking shredded, dog. She's ripped. She's out here fucking straight lifting. Sometimes the wrong, says Dix. I just read book good. No, that's not true, Dix. That's not true at all. Let me in, dude. Talk to me first.
We're looking for Isaac.
He's inside.
Don't breathe smoke at me, dude. It's just gonna kill you, you know?
Thank you.
Damn, look who it is.
Sup, fellas?
Got time for a game?
What you playing? Street Fighter 3 Third Strike?
Whatever, big shot.
Not my fault I'm so good at what I do. See you around.
What you guys doing over here? Oh, they're playing some kind of card game. Probably War. That's the only good card game, right? That's what they're playing. My sister dropped out of college, and she's thinking of doing trade school. She's 21, says Noah. Yeah, maybe ask her about her experience. I enjoyed the fact that I played as Ellie thinking they were the bad guys. My entire perspective changed and my initial thoughts were just flipped on its head. Usually games about revenge are just that, and you move on. But my thoughts continued well after the game is over, says Space Ducks. What other games are there about revenge? I can't picture one off the top of my head immediately. It's a very popular subject in narrative, but in gaming I find it a little bit more rare, right? I mean, that's an amazing idea, guys. Space Ducks, he's giving me an amazing idea. A new Mario game, pause. You don't save the princess. You go get revenge on Bowser for all of his previous attempts on getting the princess, right? So Peach is safe in her castle, but it's a revenge story for Mario hunts down Bowser for revenge, to satisfy his own violent urges, satisfy his own frustration. We can finally get a picture of Mario as a man, not just as a gaming icon. Right? The fact that he has emotions as well. He's been through hell. Right? He's killed how many turtles? Right? How many times has he had to jump over lava? And for what? That'd be a sick revenge story, I feel like. Needs a magic hat, says McServed, huh? Alright, okay, I'm here for that. I can see that. We can throw that in there, McServed. Took 3 days, but I finally got something out of number 74. If what he's saying is true, sounds like the southern shore might be our best bet. I've marked up a map and left it on your suite. Your suet. We should send scouts to verify as soon as possible. I still feel like he might be holding out, but give me a few more days with him, huh? This guy's out here fucking torturing people, dude. Systematically. In the end, Mario breaks off Bowser's horn and stabs him in the heart. Oh my god, balls deep. Not in the heart, though. How about, like, right in the stomach? And then in Bowser's last moments, they realize that, they're not so different. And Mario's like, I'm sorry. I'm a sorry, Bowser. Bowser's like, and then dies. Because he's Bowser. That's all he says. The twist, dude. The twist. Okay. They both love the same. They're crime ballsy, but both loving the same woman. That was their crime. Plus a little bit of
I
kidnapping.
miss this place.
You okay in there? How you holding up?
Always hated the smell.
Doing all right. So we're seeing some pretty fucked up shit right now. So it's worth pointing out here, you know, narratively, that Ellie is from the equivalent of a small town in this game's universe. She lives in a city, basically, where zombies are a thing they deal with, and they have, you know, basically like patrols for dealing with the zombies around town. But otherwise, they live a very normal life. Abby's world is not that same way. Abby is part of the WLF. They're a military group, and they're basically going out and taking over shit. They're kind of like, you know, they have like an imperial thing going on. They're going out and they're spreading out and they're trying to take over shit and trying to basically unify, you know, the wasteland. I point that out because we see in Ellie's character arc and through her cutscenes that she recalls the way that Joel would torture people for information. And it's a very dark part of Ellie and Joel's, you know, history and their characters. And it's kind of sad that she had to learn that from her father figure, right? We kind of see that through that lens. Whereas now we're seeing that as part of Abby's life, they systematically torture people. Like, this is part of what they do here. They have a whole, you know, a whole wing dedicated to it. That's part of, you know, one thing that makes them different, I guess, as characters. Is that, you know, Ellie kind of lives like a normal girl's life outside of, you know, having to kill zombies and having had a really dark past. And Abby's life is, again, she's like a part of a military, you know, group where they do some pretty fucked up shit.
After our morning, I wouldn't mind a few minutes with these guys.
I hear that.
Damn, Abby. It's pretty dark. That's some fucking Joker shit, girl. Be careful. What you mopping, girl? Some blood? The blood's over here. This is the blood. That's just already clean tile. What are you doing? You pay by the hour or what? Mop up the blood. It's right there. We torture for the greater good, says Major Maid Sage, huh? I mean, they must feel that way. It's pretty sad, though. Sequel, Baby Bowser's Revenge on Mario? Oh, my... that's brilliant, J-Motive. And then just keep doing it like that, dude. Just rinse, you know, fucking wash, rinse, repeat. It's the apocalypse. Why the fuck are you mopping, says Dix. Dix, we live in a fucking society, dog. There's mad blood everywhere, man. I'm not trying to slip on blood. That's dangerous. What you reading, dude? Something smutty?
Hey, Abby.
Just threatening to pound burning hot nails into their ass cracks, says J-Bomb. Anything else just unnecessary.
Do you know if he'll be long?
Yeah, a little bit overboard.
Said again when you two arrived.
Torture, motherfuckers.
Come on.
I sew your asshole shut. Then keep feeding you and feeding you. Embrace the savage, huh?
Sir.
What if torture is the fantasy? Oh my god, Dix. I mean, it's alright with me as long as it's consensual. Right? I ain't trying to judge, dude. Some guys pay a lot of money for this kind of service.
Don't let him fall asleep.
Yes, sir.
So it must be Isaac here,
Go
huh?
up.
Seems like 90% of the time the torturer is just a weirdo with a fetish, says J-Bomb, huh? Just makes for a dumb cliche is all.
I heard you two ran into some trouble.
No losses on our side, just some minor injuries. Can't say the same for them.
Wish I was hearing more of that.
Would you guys let
Never
Abby
seen
stand
the
behind you?
racist pact.
And give it another day.
I don't want to sound like I'm racist against people with big arms. Maybe I am. Maybe that's my bigotry. I never noticed until now. I feel like if your arms are of a certain diameter, I don't want you standing behind me.
These small skirmishes.
Because you could snap me like a tree. You can kill me instantly. With no weapons at all.
Going like this.
Then
You gotta always be in my line of sight for me to feel comfortable.
We could try another truce. But how long before some asshole on their side or our side unravels the whole thing?
Exactly, Dix. Exactly.
No.
Looking mad yoke mixer.
It has to be all of them.
sir would try attacking their island.
Not like this. Not with everyone.
Everyone.
There's a big storm a few days out. We're gonna use it to mask our approach. You two are gonna lead the first wave.
So at this point, we don't even know
Your
that
squad
Ellie is chasing us.
start prepping.
This is why we were on the island out there, but the
want Owen.
aquarium.
When are he and Danny getting back?
Abby,
Talk
listen,
more.
okay?
No secrets between the Salt Lake crew, huh?
Is Owen okay?
He's my boyfriend, okay?
As far as I know.
Trying to fuck this dude.
Then why didn't you send a search party after him?
He shot Danny. Apparently to protect some scar.
It's bullshit.
Excuse me?
That's not Owen. You got it wrong.
You're saying Danny used his last breath to lie to me?
Sir, people hear that story. Owen's dead. Anyone who finds him, they'll gun him down for sport.
Then I suggest you all stop gossiping about it.
Let me go after him. I'll walk him back in. We'll get to the bottom.
No.
You said yourself the storm's a few days.
No.
No.
We've only got one shot at this.
Listen, Abigail.
And this is bigger than any of us. Definitely bigger than Owen. If he turns up, then fine. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. And we'll get to the bottom of it.
Take a bite, big dog.
You, Abby.
You've earned it, dude.
Yeah.
Need those big old arms of yours, girl.
Yeah.
We got some cars to lift.
Yeah.
Good. Look over the plans and go through your roster. Grab some food. We'll talk later.
Tasty. It's consensual. I don't hear the safe word, says Dix, huh? What the safe word is? Ah!
No way Owen killed Danny over some scar, right? What?
Uh-oh.
No. Abby, don't.
I'll be back by morning. You just gotta cover me till then.
Isaac will kick your ass.
Not before the assault. You heard him, he needs me.
If Owen's out there, how the hell are you going to find him?
True. Facts.
I know where he'll go.
Why is he going out there? To the aquarium. 'Cause he likes fish?
Stop it.
This man likes fish a lot? Yo, flashbacks? In flashbacks? Oh, mixed serve. Thanks for the sub, dude. We got flashbackception, dog.
Seriously, stop it.
All right. Why don't you come on over and enjoy this view with me then?
This guy's an asshole.
It's great. It's the best.
Oh. Come on. We made it all the way up here.
There's
just so
no
you
way
could
he would
limp
sit
out
like
on the
that on
last
there.
two
He'd be
steps.
dead.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not a fucking physicist.
Yes. Deal was to get up here, so.
If you sit on the edge of a
here's what's gonna
swinging Ferris
You're
wheel
gonna get your
fucking
ass
cart,
over here. Sit on the edge, or you can go down here on the kid seat. and
he's
let
not even
us be
holding
with
on to
you.
anything, right? If it's swaying like this
You can't miss training.
and you're sitting on the edge, he would have
Really?
fallen over.
Not even just for one night.
No.
Can we talk about it?
Yeah, thank you for the gift sub, mix served. Safe words, material magic sound.
getting late.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay.
So, earlier in this playthrough, guys, I kind of complimented the...
Don't.
Oh my god, this guy's such an asshole.
Do not. It is too high.
How old is this dude? It's like a fucking 10-year-old.
I don't think I can live like this anymore, Abby.
Owen, I'm serious. I will break up with you. Owen.
I always loved you.
Don't! Owen!
What an asshole. Why is chill here? Is it gonna be game over? Will she jump on her own?
Oh my god.
Dude.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Rest in peace, Owen. Damn, hate to see it. Can't believe he jumped. Man. I like that guy too, he was great. Glad to see the camera. I'm feeling way better, Chief Mark. Yeah, I'm feeling way better, dog. I still got a little bit of a sinus headache. Oh, she jumped on her own eventually, that's funny. Still have a sinus headache a little bit, but I'm sure I'll be totally 100% by tomorrow. She's like a brick this dick, so I'm pretty sure she'd just sink.
Abby!
I'm down here, you asshole.
You jumped? And I missed it?
I thought you drowned.
And you came to my rescue?
No. I came to make sure you drowned.
I found something.
So I hate this guy, right? Can we all agree this guy's a fucking idiot?
I think you're gonna have to follow me to see it.
I gave this game praise earlier because I think that this game has done more to romanticize, or should I say, not romanticize, but rather endear me to Dina and Ellie than I've seen
to warm up to us.
between any two love interests in any video game.
It'll seem disrespectful.
They know what we've been through. We got at least like 2 more months of sympathy before we have to go full war.
So they're not fully in the group yet, I guess. They're still in like training.
This place fireflies with nowhere else to go.
Maybe. I don't want to find out.
Think of it like this then. We're on patrol.
Okay.
We'll just tell them we ran into some infected.
They're so... Owen...
Just come see this thing.
Check out this thing, guys. So, yeah, I mentioned that romance in video games is oftentimes very underdeveloped. Almost always, right? So, what we saw between Dina and Ellie, I found quite believable and quite, let's say, motivating, I guess. That being said, I realize now that we're having the same thing going on with Owen and Abby. It's striking me... Oh, do you guys see that? Is there sharks here or what? Hello? Look at the size of that curtain. You guys see that shit? That was huge. Anyway, guys, it's striking me that we don't know why Abby likes Owen. We don't know why Abby likes Owen. And likewise, we don't really know why Ellie likes Dina either. We see them together, and we see them getting along, which is nice. But it'd be kind of nice to, you know, if we have a love interest in this game, like in any game, I guess. I wouldn't mind, you know, hearing more, you know, about what it is about these characters that draws them to each other. That would be appreciated, I guess. Yeah, he's fucking dead, Jim. I mean, yeah, fucking Ellie is mad killing this dude. Ellie held his hand really hard early in the streams as dicks, huh? So hard his heart burst out of his chest. Yeah, you missed it, J-Bomb. That guy already got killed by Abby. We're in the past. We're double in the past, guys. A bit of flashback to from, you know, some number of days, some number of years. We're going back in time for another world, guys. Let's go back in time to another world.
Deep breath.
He has unlimited breath? Because for sure, like, he's waiting for me to dive with him, right? So he must have unlimited breath. That's kind of funny. Does that mean Dina dies too? Since Owen's Jesse died and the other chick died. I don't know, Dix. It would stand to reason, right? And we've been seeing that this game seems to have a thing with parallels between Ellie and Abby. They definitely seem to have, you know, a similar fate. They have characters that are sort of match up in their backstories. We haven't seen Dina die, but we saw Ellie kill Mel, and I think that there's supposed to be a moment of parallel. That's why Ellie threw up, I think. Not just because she killed a pregnant woman, but because it made her think of Dina. That's what I think. Of course, I'm sure that Ellie would have been shocked to have killed a pregnant woman either way. But I think as an audience, we're supposed to appreciate that, you know, Ellie had that moment of like, what have I done? She saw a parallel between this woman, Mel, that kind of resonated with her own existence lately, which is, you know, her obsessive protection of Dina, who's been pregnant. So I think that, you know, that could be a hint that we're going to see Dina die. Could be some foreshadowing. What's up, Abby Kill Joel? Welcome aboard. Welcome back. This man's got hella fucking good breath holding skills. This boy is under the sea. Where you at, dog? Under the sea. Oh, maybe you went under here, huh? Yes, no, maybe so. Hey, he must want to go to the boat, I feel like. But I don't see anything under the boat. We have to go mad deep, huh? Perhaps, like a Navy SEAL. Let's go DPS, guys. Gotta go deep. They're laying it out pretty thick, huh? Even their weird threesome relationships is dicks. Yeah. Yeah, like there's definitely, like, they kind of got the same life, basically. Actually, at this point, like I mentioned earlier, Dix, about the whole fact she's like in a military group. At this point, like their differences are pretty rare and worth pointing out. Apocalypse Love. I pick a hole and pork it. Dix says they picked a Joel. That could be it too, Mage Sage, right? There's not that many bachelors around. Owen's just, you know, the best they can find. Here's a spot we're supposed to go finally. Go, Abby, go! Go faster, Abby, go faster. This man's excellent at holding his breath. Attack on Titan did it better, says Shiva Jones, huh? Have you watched it, Shiva Jones? I watched the first season and loved it.
What is this place?
I don't know.
You gonna keep going?
Fuck yeah.
Where we going, Owen? Hashtag where we going, Owen? There's the manga. Oh, Shiva, yeah. This man's fucking literate, dude. She does this mad literate. He's using fucking his eyes to parse script.
This place is crazy.
This is cray.
Like one of those zoos, but for fish.
The fish zoo.
An aquarium?
God, you're so smart.
Shut up.
I love that about you, Abby. Got big muscles and big brain. She's not quite as ripped now, though.
Check this water pup out. I saw this seal the other day. It was covered in spots.
They don't have spots. They're brown.
Those are sea lions.
No. No, you don't know.
I know what I saw with my eyes.
So she loves him because he's a big dum-dum, I guess. Same reason you guys love me. They parse scripts, J-Bomb, huh? That's a fun one. How do you fucking parsing script, dude? Visually. I don't have my my flashlight with me. So we don't really know a lot about Abby's civilization she lives in. This is before she's in the WLF. She and her dad were, you know, grown up somewhere. Don't really know the full context. What are you doing, Owen? Hashtag, where you going, Owen? Baby River Otter. Oh, my. Yo, look at this dude. Look at this dude. Peanut, the baby sea otter. Oh, Peanut. Yo, look at this dude. Sorry, guys. Exit only. That's what she said.
Hey, give me a hand with this.
Yep.
Let's lift it, dude. Me and you. Maybe we're gonna find out why she wants to get so ripped. Wouldn't it be interesting? Maybe she has like a traumatic experience that makes her want to get ripped. That'd be a surprise. It'd be kind of fun.
Place?
Well, clearly this is some sort of theater, but for fish.
What? Are you a rooster?
I hate this guy.
What? I'm a wolf. That's my wolf howl.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, but you love this idiot, so, I mean, what's that say about you?
I have been here before. In real life. Not to this exact place, but a place so similar that I'm having flashbacks because I had forgotten I'd been to an aquarium like this before until this moment. So it kind of tripped me out. I was like, why did this seem so familiar? Because I went to the aquarium in Chicago. And it had the same sort of a place, like even with this thing going around the back here. Owen's awesome. What you talking about, Will? You like Owen, Abby? I only mentioned it, Dick, because I had a moment of like, I was kind of like, had a weird, really weird feeling. I was like, what? Why does this seem so familiar? Like, I've been here.
Probably need to scrap that.
What a bizarre sensation. And it was exactly like this. I presume, so I think that in this game it takes place in Seattle. And I think that they're based on real places. So that all being said, this is probably like a real aquarium that exists somewhere in Washington or based on it. But it looks almost like it's based on the Chicago aquarium. It looks so similar. He's a good dude, says Abby, mostly. He might be a fucking good dead dude. Honestly, I can't fucking wait, dude. Just not remember an aquarium. How fishy, huh? Caught by the deja vu, says J-Bomb. Where did he go? There he is. I'm supposed to meet with him over there? Or am I going to go through that door? The door's probably locked. Yeah, it's just trippy how much this is like the place I actually was. Can I climb this? Oh, that's pretty rewarding. That's like a fantasy.
You gonna give me an animal show?
You think this sailboat was part of the show?
No, it looks like somebody turned this into a makeshift dock or something. You wanna check it out?
How did they get a boat in here? I guess through there, huh?
Fix her up.
Get our own boat? It'd be sick. So this door locked or what? I gotta check it out since I can. I think I'm supposed to go over and talk to him. Okay, so it's locked.
Abs.
Yush!
You can come see this.
Coming, Owen! So like I said earlier, Abby, I asked Abby if she liked Owen. He/she. I always assume Abby's a she because of the name Abby killed Joel. But Abby killed Joel. Mentioned, you know, the response was, I do. I do like Owen. But I must point out that there's a typo there, right? Perhaps Abby killed Joel XO's Owen. That's a little bit more than just liking Owen. That was intentional. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Nothing? Awesome. I love nothing. Lots of detail for nothing, though. I love staring at textures. What's under here? Anything cool? Dive, dive. No down. No dive? Fine, act up then. What do you mean no dive, dude? Man. Fuck this game. If I was Abby for real, though, I'd be more into Ellie or Dinas as Abby killed Joel, huh? Ellie? Ellie killed your dad if you're Abby. What are you talking about? Thank you for the follow, Primsy012. You would fuck on the chick that killed your dad? That's wild. We're gonna fuck on this boat? Cause that'd be sick. Yo, Owen. Come lay that fucking paw. What we got here? Little baby.
There's some kids' clothes.
Clothes?
Bet a family came through.
Look at these drawings.
This guy looks kind of familiar to me. Woman's gonna be killed in time since Abby killed Joel, huh? He likes those two. Me, I like this one here. Maybe enough smooches it can be. Oh, we got fucking toy robots. That's the real Vencabot, dude. Okay. There's another toy robot over there. Like we have a collector here. Pouting frog. Got some kids' books. Stuffed animals. Where's the fucking corn, though? Where's the corn? Stuffed corn guy. I miss him. All right, dude. What do you got to show me here? Anything good? What we got?
I wonder what happened to him.
Oh, I don't know about this, dude.
Yeah, or got killed by scars.
Such an optimist.
Zoom in. Oh my god, dude. He ain't no fucking Rembrandt. It'd be Picasso. Don't quit your day job, kid. Owen, let's fucking get out of here, man. Or we can fuck. Whatever you want to do, man. Open to it. Okay, so I guess you want me to leave him here. Bye. You coming, dog?
All right. Enough of this boat.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck this boat.
You
wanna
want to
rock
see
the
the rest
boat?
of the fish zoo?
You think there's more to see?
Of course.
I'm not so sure. The door was locked. Yo, rock the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby. I was watching a streamer a while back, and she called that picture hot dogs with teeth, huh? Kind of what it looked like a little bit. Didn't really look anything that I would call... Oh, my. What you doing, girl? How you bum rush me? This door is locked. You want to help me smash it open, dude? Oh, get some boosties. Give him the boosties.
Get me up there.
Yep.
Yep. So in but 3 years' time, she will be the one giving boosties. She's about to get mad ripped. Right now, she's kind of twinky.
Holy shit. Look at you.
I've been working out.
5 pounds yesterday.
Yeah, right.
I think she's a lie.
We take a quick look around and then...
We head right back.
Uh-huh.
Except that this is nothing, and you're gonna beg me to stay.
Not happening.
Just wait.
Yo, this looks fucking amazing.
Fish in there? I wonder if any of these are connected to the ocean.
This shit looks amazing. Oh, so this is the parallel to
You don't see that
Ellie finding the dinosaur museum. Like Dick said, they're laying on pretty thick. This is the same shot we had with the dinosaur museum earlier, but she's finding the aquarium. Okay. Yo, look at this dude!
Hey, Owen. No spots. Look at that.
Well, the one I saw wasn't bronze either, so...
Shut up, Abby. You know, so what? You're smarter than me, so we got a big fucking brain. Alright? Who cares?
How thick is this glass?
How thick is this glass, dude? How thick is this ass, dude? You watching the wrong thing. You got me all by yourself over here, dude. Why are we admiring the fucking scenery? We should be fucking getting mad ruddy.
It's a tank in the floor.
Can you imagine this place filled with people? Kids laughing, running around.
My dad would love this place.
Yeah. He loses his shit over it.
Yeah.
Betty's fucking dead, man. He got killed by that one girl, remember? No, wait a minute. No, this is before her dad died.
I'm claiming this place.
So where is her dad right now?
It's mine. You can visit.
Oh, you sure?
Not really, actually. See how nice you are to me first.
Oh, my.
You're a dick.
Not a great start.
Okay. Is that the kind of guy that chicks go for? Maybe I should be more like this dude. That's my problem. Okay, got some kind of family photo here or something. Best trip ever, Penny's Bachelorette, 2013. That's where her dad died. Yeah, I guess you're right. So, without don't spoil it, Abby, but it raises to mind a question, right? Why all of a sudden did Ellie, or did Abby decide she wants to kill Joel? Maybe after all this time, she thought she had no chance of finding Joel. But then maybe she finds out where he is at some point, and then, you know, hearing his name again makes her lose her shit or something. Yeah, the timeline's all screwed up for me. We're kind of jumping back and forth through time a lot. But yeah, I never really quite realized until you mentioned that, Abby, that her father dying is in the distant past now, or at least a few years in the past. And she's lived since then a pretty normal life. But then at some point, clearly she loses her shit and goes on this journey just to kill Joel, right? Like, she goes on a whole escapade to just kill Joel. Makes you wonder why that is. That's kind of fun to look forward to. What we got here?
I think it's the same family from the boat.
That'd be my guess, yeah.
Doesn't look a little bit better, I guess. This is Max's place. Is this going to be where the kid was living or some shit?
Locked.
Yo, fucking kick it down. I want to see Max's place. Kick it the fuck down. Kick the goddamn... Oh, there's a fucking dumpster over there, dude. I see a fucking dumpster. Oh, it's not a dumpster. Never mind. I got excited. I was going to fucking push shit around. Oh, the fucking frame rate chugging. I want to push you around. Well, I will. I want to push you down. Kids, if you find this, I want you to know I don't blame you. Those Seraphites are selling a good line. I understand why you thought you'd be better off with them. There's food and water in the boat. Take it and sail away from this place. I know I got too controlling. I just wanted to so much for you two to be safe. I hope you see that. I couldn't find antibiotics. I want you both to know I love you. Ricky, keep watching out for Max. You owe him that. Dad. That's pretty sad. Okay. I want to say some things, but it will not be because it might get into spoiler territory. Thank you, Abby. Oh, the fucking frame. Rah! The frame. Rah! Yeah. What are you trying to say, Dix? I fucking spoiled the game earlier. I already spoiled the ending. I don't even know the ending, Dix. I mean, I think I might have heard the ending, and I might have spoiled it.
That's good, yeah. Get them to break the rules, too.
You don't think it's worth it?
Let's see how much trouble we're in when we get back.
Huh. You love it.
Oh, shut up.
So, can I get like a... Owen, you were right. Thanks for dragging me into this amazing place.
Oh, the frame.
I'll think about it.
I'll take it.
This shit's fucking chugging. Chug-a-lug. We got in here some trash. Some food. Can I climb over this? Nah. There's gonna be a dead body there. Oh my god, this fucking frame rate's gonna get on my nerves. Hasn't even loaded in yet. It's honorable that you respect your father, but you have to see he's trying to control you, to make you feel like you're still a child because he's too afraid to act like a man. You deserve to be surrounded by a community that can foster a strong spirit like yours. Max, even more so. He's so impressionable. If you care about your brother, you'll get him out of there before he takes on your father's weaknesses. We'll be passing by your aquarium again in 5 days. If you want to join us, light a torch along the dock and we'll pull in nearby. May she guide you. Okay. So the kids got, you know, picked up by the scars, basically. Okay, here's a little bed where somebody was sleeping. Nice place. Okay, this is where the teenager boy was sleeping. And here their mom and dad were sleeping, I guess, huh? There's a painting of them, okay, or a photograph. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. All right. Oh, hey there, bud. How you holding up there? Oh, the frame. Rah. Can I grab this note?
Oh, God.
Oh, look at the fucking slime on the ground, dude. This man's fucking mad slimy. All your fucking flesh came off, dude. I'm slumped to the fucking floor.
I think this is our boat, Captain.
Shit.
Okay, so the last thing he was able to read before he died. Dad, I'm taking Max away from here. He can't spend his life locked inside this rotting building. All he'll do is take on your weaknesses. When the soldiers killed Mom, he just stood there like a coward. What kind of example is that? You should have gotten angry. You should have made them hurt worse than they hurt her. I want Max to see what it looks like when people are willing to stand up for what they want, when they're willing to make something out of their life. The world is harsh. It's up to us to change it. Only when weak may I carry my true strength. Maybe we'll come back someday. If we do, I hope you're not still sitting in your stupid fucking chair. Oh, he is, dude. He is.
These kids are enough to join the Scars.
Jeez. Well, on the bright side, found these keys.
What is wrong with you?
He's a skeleton. He doesn't need them.
I just don't understand how anybody willingly joins the Scars.
Why not?
Because they're an insane cult. That's why.
Are they, though?
In the QZs, people would refer to the Fireflies as terrorists. Fanatics.
Look at the
You were
chalk.
naive. You weren't fanatical.
We blew up checkpoints and assassinated soldiers.
It's not the same.
I'm just saying...
Don't say shit like that at the stadium, okay?
Okay, all right.
Owen's got a brain, though, a little bit? Color me fucking surprised, dude. Hurry up! Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Let's go in here. Where's the keys at, dog?
Wanna try those keys?
Oh, yeah.
Owen was killed because he knew too much, says Dix. Oh my god.
Nope.
You know, I just realized, Dix, we see quite a character arc for Owen. Maybe that's why he's such a fucking asshole in these cutscenes. Because later when we see him, he's the voice of reason. Right? With Abby. So if they're going a little bit overboard right now, trying to sell him as this cocky douche, that could be for a narrative function. Because, you know, later he seems more level-headed. Maybe he's seen some shit. I mean, maybe he's matured. His frame rate seems to have mostly stabilized now. Okay, and these guys are very creative, these kids. They got lots of paint around. Nice shaft, Owen.
Don't tell me you want to go down there.
Come on.
Owen.
Last thing. I promise.
Why am I gonna take your hand? I don't understand. Yeah, that's how ladders work.
Don't look down.
What? Or they thought that douche Owen would be a good foil for less intense Abby.
You're good.
That could be Dix. Yeah, up to this point, I've assumed that he's just a douche as a way to be like a... I don't know, make him more attractive, I guess.
Look at these.
Yo, look at this shit. Yo, look at this dude!
I mean, he's a Scar. Maybe you have.
Jesus, I sure hope not.
Oh, this is why Abby said that, she said that maybe Owen would have actually shot Danny over a Scar. Oh my god. Yo, Owen is fucking sensitive to the plight of the Scars.
Solid fort, Max. Excellent craftsmanship. Whoa. Get on in here.
We're gonna fuck in the kid's fort? That's crazy. Have some respect, Owen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey there, bud. He's got spots, dude.
You see that? Told you they were spotted.
Yeah.
So we fucking? Oh my god. Oh, so chaste, dude. Come on, Abby.
Want me to slow down?
No.
Is it this? It's this, isn't it? You are disgusted by it. Come on, Ab.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Talk to me.
Talk to me. Ooh.
I know all the leads have dried up, but Joel's still out there, you know?
I know.
You can't fuck as long as Joel's out there?
What can I do?
Let's go back. We can still make training.
Oh. He's trying to get her kicked out of the WLF maybe or something. We see he has, you know, sympathy for the scars.
What about you?
Maybe he's too smart to be a soldier.
I'm gonna hang out with the SEALs for a little while.
He's trying to lure her into fucking so he can save her from herself, perhaps. But she doesn't fall for it. It all makes sense now. Honestly, Dix, you're half joking.
Sorry.
But I'm kind of
I told you already.
impressed by the twist.
Don't be sorry.
No, here's my thinking though, Dix. Again, you're joking, but I think they're implying that he helped her kill Joel to fuck her. Right? Because she can't be happy, and by extension, fuck, until Joel is dead. So maybe, you know, although we see that he falls in love with Mel later, or at least they fucking have a baby together, or would have if she hadn't been murdered.
Let's get off the roof before someone sees us.
You know, maybe part of his motivation for, you know, joining the WLF, right? Or otherwise, you know, working with Abby
No. We don't know
is
what
because,
happened.
you know, he wanted to help her
I
loosen
gotta
up.
find him.
I mean, if you really killed Danny...
Fuck Danny. I'm jealous Owen got to shoot him before I did.
Oh my god. And speaking of, you know, nuanced interpretations of, you know, like military unit here, it's kind of interesting how we see, you know, this being portrayed differently from most, you know, military organizations and games, where there is some infighting, there's drama, they're not always on the same page in terms of their ideals, there's internal conflict. That's pretty cool. Sounds like it worked out. Everybody got fucked in the end, says Dix. That's true. That was a fun little flashback, honestly. I really enjoyed that. I also enjoyed the fact that we were going like a back and forth, you know, before Joel dies and after Joel dies to see how times have changed. Abby probably has pictures of Sasuke and Shadow the Hedgehog in her notebook. You think so, J-Bomb? Honestly, she might, dude. She might. I can't say for sure she doesn't. Guys, the time is now, what, like 2:58? I should end the stream. Right now we're in a walkie-talkie part, and again, not a great place to start a stream if you ask me. But I don't think I can stream much longer, hoping we get some action. I think I'm going to come back to this game again on Monday. As you guys know, I stream 5 nights a week, guys. Tomorrow is NLBC Next Level Battle Circuit online tournament for Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown on PS4. If you guys have VF5 on PS4, can play with us. It's always a pleasure, guys. All skill levels welcome. If you guys have never played a fighting game before in your lives, but you have a PS4, go get the game, come play with us tomorrow. It's a hoot and a half. It's a good way to meet some players and share some camaraderie and have a good time. On Friday, guys, it's the Pizza and a Movie Romantic Thrillers triple feature. We're watching 3 films on Friday. We're watching a film from 1944 called Guest in the House, followed by a film from 1946 called The Strange Woman, starring Hedy Lamarr, the beautiful Hedy Lamarr, who's a Pizza Movie favorite. Followed finally by The Second Woman. I think they're not related. The films are not related. It's just a coincidence. From 1950. It's going to be a lot of fun on Friday, guys. Again, on Monday, more of this game. It's kind of a long time to wait, I know, but I think I've been enjoying this game so far, more or less. I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. I will see you guys then. Want a suggestion? Non-spoiler, says Abby. A suggestion? Sure, Abby, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it, Mixer. Thank you for hanging out, man. Being so pleasant. Good night, says J-Bomb. Everybody, may your hearts and minds stay pure and focused. Pure, dog? I think the fucking ship has sailed on that. Thank you for hanging out, Mage Sage. Always a pleasure having you, dog. I'm going to start reading some names here, guys. I stream again 5 nights a week. If not for these names you're about to hear, I couldn't possibly afford this. It's a lot of time that I spend. Like, literally my whole life is just working on the stream. If I'm not on stream, I'm working on the stream behind the scenes. New videos every single day on YouTube, guys. Check out youtube.com/Vencabot. Make sure you guys subscribe and like and leave comments. Try to help me out with in terms of the algorithm on YouTube. And check out patreon.com/Vencabot. If you guys want to put a buck into the stream every month, that dollar goes a very long way. It really adds up. Good night, Shiva Jones, a.k.a. Shiva Jah. Shiva Jah. A.k.a. Mr. Put the gun down. Holy shit. Play a little bit further until you get to Martyr's Gate, then the action picks up, says Abby. Well, I'll look forward to that next time, Abby Kill Joel. I'm happy to hear it's not too far along, not too far away. That way when I start the next stream, oh, that was sick. Yeah. That way when the stream starts next time, we'll make sure we can get some action before too long.
Disney is free.
Yeah, good night, Dix. A pleasure having you, man. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you, Dix, as well, for your sharing your advice with Noah, that random young guy. Not sure if Noah is still lurking, but he's new to the chat as of today. Seems like a cool kid. And you guys in general made me really proud of this community by being so warm and sincere with him tonight. That's one of those things that really motivates me as a streamer, seeing you guys sort of come to this dude's aid. We all remember being that age, and it can be very confusing. Yeah, good night, Daddy Kill Joel. Good night, Shiva Jones. Good night, McServe. Good night, Dick. Good night, all you guys. I'll start reading some names here for those who make the channel possible, for me and the rest of us here. Good night, Remy. Sleep well. Can't believe you're still around, Remy. This poor kid is doomed. He'll be fine. Here. Last shot building a meter. Thank you to our Black Knight level supporters on patreon.com/Vencabot. Thank you to Balls Deep, Carlos Diaz, John Hernandez, N. Cruz, Prime Opus, Remy, Running Rock 27, Sin Theory, and Salty Face. Thank you guys for your support. That's really generous. So I've been in and out. One thing's done, should have been in and out of sleep, Remy. Remy, are you watching Suicide Squad on Saturday? Me, KD, and some other friends are going to be watching Suicide Squad, the old one, on Saturday at around 7 p.m. Eastern time. I think it's around like 6 p.m. your time. Oh, you work? Oh, my God. Remy. I understand, though. I understand. Hopefully it goes well. No, Shiva Jah. Shiva Jah. It's going to be on KD's server, McServed. And yes, he's going to be streaming it over there. I'd love to invite you over there. It's going to be on the Wi-Fi Kai server. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you're not already on there, I will make sure you get on there if you want to watch it with us. Thankfully, Fearless Howls on Patreon, guys. That's Ace, Ash, Lethal Mazera, Audrey Apples, Chulak, Dick Sucker, Hubie, Jordy, Hargreaves, Max, Michael Hinkle, Mutant XP, Rob Sykes, Robib, and Wade Local. Thank you to the Shady Winners. This is the $3 tier on Patreon. Actually worth more to this channel than Twitch's $5 tier, believe it or not, guys, because Twitch takes half. For every $5 tier this channel gets, that means that Jeff Bezos takes $2.50 for himself. That's crazy to me, man. I really feel like it's kind of disrespectful to the creators that bring people to Twitch in the first place. That's just wild to me. If you guys want to help the channel out and save some money, check out patreon.com/Vencabot. Again, $3 goes even further than $5 here on Twitch. Thank you to Brendan Williams, Foul Mill, GK Live, Good Vibe City, Invalid Litter Department, Juna Anon, Keith Best, Coolahan, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Mum Blues, Patrick Shaver, Rage Against the Arcade Machine, Ricardo Garcia, Souptastic, The Shen, Tony Bosher, and Toxic Vamp. Thank you to the young guys. It's $1 a month on Patreon. Actually buys me a taco every month, which is great. I love that fucking taco, guys. The shit goes down so smooth. Also, it's a really big morale boost for me, because it means that people want to see the channel grow. They want to invest in it. They want to be a part of it. That dollar is worth much more than $1 to me, guys. Trust me. Thank you to Anders Harrison, Benjamin J. Harkins, Karina D. Scott, Donka Tepper Dons, Drew Newworth, Guy Taylor, Herb Dirk, and I'm Joy Cruz, Kaiju Kenfinite, Klondike, Lisa, Mark Parker, McServed, and Roasty Toasty. Thank you, guys. Thank you to our supporters here on Twitch as well, of course, like Zanzu, Big Nasty, and Eboff the Chill, who are the top tier subs here on Twitch, as well as the Shady Winners on Twitch at the Amazon Prime free sub tier, and that gift sub tier, and that $5 sub tier. Thank you to Ed Murray, My Harley, AJ897, Alex P. Adamant, Amza Bunny, A Stuffy Muffin, Balls Deep, Banking Pancakes, Bashful, Bathed in Faith, Big Abe Fury, Bin Mighty, Blue Abs, Breezy, 2K15, Brother, Nero FGC, Birdrinka, Krina Dea, Kaviez, Change Me, What the Fuck, Chumpet, Chulak, Kamikaze, Dapper Dons, Decoy Mandas, Dick Sucker, DJ Godzone, Exodus 3rd, Faffle, Fight J Fight First, Opus, FPA Brian X, FPA Eddie, Furbay, Garbage Uncle Style, Ginseng Plays, Good Vibe City, Herb Durkin and Silo, J Bomb 1901, Juna 2, Jiffy Extra Creamy, J Motive MU, Thank you to KD Alpha, Kyosuke, KG the Legend, Lambda QL, Locust 3S, Mix Served, Mega Lady Buh, Memoji TV, Moist Vakine, Mothman FGC, N Cruz, Nearhan, Neon Riot 4, Nicholas Jones, NYC Furby, Knights Templar, Omega Urian, Oni Ramen, Fody 3S, Praetor 51, Arobib, Burning Rock 027, Seraph TK, Shiva Jones, Sin Theory, Son of Whole Horse, Task Force Faust, 3Venge, Tommy 2-Step TX, Triple M, Try 4, Fret Holdays, Valdeezy 21, Yo Q, Yoga Brain 3S, and Zispectairs. Thank you again, guys. Again, tomorrow is going to be Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown on this channel. And Friday is Pizza and a Movie. On Monday of next week, we're doing more of this game, as well as on Wednesday next week. Ooh, where's the ball? We're a variety stream here, guys. And Monday and Wednesdays are our nights for our long play. Right now, the long play is The Last of Us Part 2. I will see you guys then if you guys are liking this playthrough. I sure am.
Yo, so clutch!